right, so on to our next topic, which is actually close to this next topic. We do that right after this.
Okay.
All right. So, because this kind of bleeds together.
All right.
So anyway, so the next topic. So Elon Musk.
Your man crush.
So, we know about his huge. So he published his plans to get to Mars. And the fact that it's going to start in 2023 and to begin possibly ferrying people to Mars. But obviously in these huge plans, he has a whole bunch of things, how to solve like road congestion through tunnels, and we know about the tunnel project that we talked about. So he has a lot really huge plans, obviously solving energy crisis on the planet. But the fact is just getting to Mars is a huge, huge project. And we know about the reusable rockets already. They've already worked. They work really well.
Yep.
And if we play this video, you can see these demos of these rockets, how they're going to work.
This one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Look at 2001 Space Odyssey over here. Yes, I watched it.
I don't know if this is definitely the one.
No, isn't that almost looks like the one from that TV show Discovery did on Mars? That rocket they had.
Yeah.
It looks like the inside of the rocket.
Yeah, it looks like the inside of the
Yeah,
rocket.
if you scroll forward a little bit, unless it's the top video. It might be the very top video. That one. That's the video right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, this is the one. So scroll a little bit up to the launch. Past the launch.
All right, so we got a question. What is the whole purpose?
Oh, scroll back a little bit.
The whole purpose of colonizing
Okay.
Mars? Because we're overpopulating our Earth.
Yeah. So, well, okay.
Send
We
our
are
prisoners.
okay. We are overpopulating, and we already did that. We talked about this briefly on this podcast before. That there was a study done, and they believe right now, if you believe you're going to live another 30 years, you're going to live another 1,000.
Right.
So that's a lot of people on this planet. We need more space. So colonizing Mars is the perfect answer to it. And what we just talked about previously in our podcast, talked about colonizing space. So there goes the reusable rocket back down to Earth. It's taking itself back down to Earth while the actual module is heading to Mars. So this thing falls back to Earth, resets itself down, and resets itself for launch again. And we don't lose any hardware like we do now.
Right, they just got to recap it.
Yeah, they put another craft on it.
It flies back home.
But
Yeah.
I imagine after X amount of flights, they're going to have to replace this. So.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's
of
going to
course.
need maintenance, just like any plane or anything. But they've reused the same one for how many times already? When they've done these experiments and they've all been a success. Well, not all.
What
There's
do you mean,
some-
which way are you looking? What are you talking about?
We're looking up at a TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
The monitor.
So, and then, yep, see, there goes the next modular.
Mhm.
Boom. Now the next people are setting off. It's going to Mars. So, and I'm not sure exactly. I think the module itself is going to have like either reused as a habitable station for people on Mars when they first get there at 1st.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But there are longevity plans of getting people colonized and going on Mars, which, in a sense, will be another problem, obviously, with gravity once we start colonizing Mars. Because Mars doesn't have the exact same gravity as Earth.
No, doesn't have the same ecosystem either.
Well, it doesn't have an ecosystem, really.
It doesn't have anything. But, go ahead.
So, it has a slight below 1G, which actually be better on our backs, but it will feel slightly like Earth, but we won't feel like so dragged down.
Right.
But will it be like that once they you live in one of those buildings and they activate gravity?
No, they're not activating any gravity on this planet. It
Okay.
has its own gravity.
They're just going to use what you have. They're not going to simulate gravity.
No, we
No,
can't.
not on
Unless we're
Mars.
going to spin the
Mars.
planet faster.
Yeah, no, not
Well,
on
no,
Mars.
but they have those things where you can go in the room and you turn gravity on.
No, those haven't. No, the only way we can simulate gravity right now.
Or that's movies.
Revolution.
Yeah, that's
revolutions.
Yeah, the revolution.
Yeah,
Yeah,
revolutions.
yeah, that's the only way we can simulate gravity right now is through a thing that spins around.
Right,
It's
the
centrifugal
centrifugal
force.
force.
Mhm.
That's the only way right now we can simulate gravity.
All right.
Like Elysium, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie on Facebook says she thinks only the wealthiest would be able to afford this. All the artificial atmosphere and vegetation would cost a fortune to fund. But I don't think so.
No. From in his Elon Musk's plan, he says his plan to get as cheap as $100,000 to go to Mars.
Per person?
Yes,
Wow.
which is really cheap considering.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money, comparatively speaking.
No.
No, it's not. But
It costs more than that to take care of a guy in prison.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So when do we send our prisoners?
So $100,000 to go to Mars and start a colony with other
No,
people.
it's not definitely something an average household could afford. But yet at the same time, you got to think this is planned for 2023. You said
Yes, and
So-
in the next 10 years following.
in the next 10 years, right? So I mean,
We have a question here asking from Gendel. How many years are they talking realistically to colonize Mars? In how many years?
He wants to do it possibly in 10 years. He wants to get 1 million people to Mars.
In the next 10 years?
No, from
no,
2023.
from 2023.
Oh, okay.
He wants to possibly get 1 million people to Mars. To colonize it.
I think we need to get a couple of people there first to see how they do.
Send prisoners.
I forget how many is the how many is the first ship's going, but yeah, they're going to be ferrying them over and over again, obviously.
Well, to live on Mars, you're going to need to wear
Yeah.
a suit, man. It's not like you can go walking outside in your skin.
No. They're going to obviously.
So then they got to test it to see how well it would terraform.
Well, yeah, they have a bunch of different plans to terraform. The one a lot of people know is that he wants to nuke the poles, but there's a bunch of scientists he has working for him to find maybe better ways.
To release oxygen
Yeah,
from ice.
yeah.
Okay.
So there could be, who knows, by 2023 there might be a whole better way to terraform a planet.
Maybe. I don't know. Sounds like he's going to need cold weather plants, like the lichens they have up
Well,
in
Yeah,
the
'cause
ice.
it's a very
Well,
cold
yes.
atmosphere.
Right.
The thing is that they're actually doing a study like that in the Arctic. They actually set up domes and they put people in, and they're actually genetically altering plants so that way they can adjust to the cold temperatures. Same thing with desert plants. They're actually adjusting plants in the desert, like this somewhere in California. I can't remember. I don't remember. They build the domes, and then they have these plants that they modify. Corn is one of them. Corn can grow in the desert now. You know, corn is very moist and has to maintain water for their kernels. But now they can grow it in the desert with very little water.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. So there's all kind of advancements to allow us to colonize Mars. I really hope this is a success and it worked out, because obviously we do need the space, and it would be great to have us to finally get expanding into our own solar system.
And Jamie on Facebook, she said that definitely not something that an average household could afford, but it would be like a 30-year mortgage, which people can't do. But at the same time, you think about it, if you're going to get rid of your livelihood on Earth,
You
gonna
liquidate it.
You liquidate it, and everything you own would become part of your new home on Mars, which would be your mortgage.
Yeah.
And then because you're building a new colony on Mars,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep. Which
Man, I
is-
hate to go bankrupt on Mars.
And yeah. Yeah, and she also says that it would decrease the population of Earth and potentially reduce the pollution.
Can we just kind of
Yeah,
cover
I
that?
think it would.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the same thing.
So everybody, if you want to go to Mars, it's coming soon to a spaceship near you.